Hey everyone, it's Julie on Bambi. It's pretty loud and windy out here, so I just wanted to show you something real quick. This is going to be a general update video. But yeah, all of our favorite places are roped off right now with police line, and you can't take a nature walk. We spend a lot of time in parks, and it's starting to really drag. And the other side is where we usually go walking, and it's roped off too, and it sucks. And it's a pretty beautiful place. When you walk down there, the water is flowing, and it's just very serene and beautiful. Alright. Come on, you little snaggle bear. Look at you. Look at you, Bambi. Bambi! Wait! Come! Come back. Come. Come on. No. Come. Don't sit down there because we just cleaned everything. No. Come here. Bambi, come. Come here, good girl. Good girl. Come here. Load up for now. We'll go again. Load up. Good girl. Oh my God. Okay. Here, let me step over you. See, this is real van life. Stepping over the dog, sweeping out fur. Hey, what's up? This is the Nomadic Crafter in the van. Hello, beautiful people. So I hope you could see that shot of the marsh there with the birds and everything. And, oh shoot, I'm bringing it back in again. I'm frustrated by not being able to keep clean. So, like I said, this video is just a general delivery, I almost said. A general update. We are just parked here for the day. I did a little photo shoot of my necklaces, and then we've just been taking walks. But like you could see, one of our favorite walks is closed off, and that's how all the parks are, and you can't park anywhere near the beach. It's all closed off, and it's just really a bummer. And now we're gonna have 30 more days of this, and it's just starting to bum me out. Yeah, so yeah, I just wanted to talk about everything for a minute. I hope y'all are doing well and safe out there. Yeah, it's really weird. It's very surreal dealing with this virus situation. Everybody's home, and y'all are driving me crazy because the day used to be mine, just like the night. Just kidding. I'm feeling a little silly. Yeah, everybody's home, and so everybody's home, and everybody's out walking their dogs like at all times. I can't predict when there's going to be dogs out or not. There's the van. And then the other thing is I like to park late. I work late is what it is, and then I park late. And in the morning, I figure, well, it's like 6 or 7 a.m. They're driving to work. They don't have time to mess with me. And then, then I leave when I get up. But now everybody's home, so even if I pull in late, they're there when I get up. And it's just a little bit unnerving. Also, just sort of not being able to go to the parks. There's not really a place to be. So obviously I've been spending a lot of time at my sewing studio, and that's starting to wear on me too. I'm just giving you different views of the van. Ooh, that's pretty. That's starting to wear on me too a little bit, working at the mechanic shop. I am so grateful for it though, and that's what's keeping us in San Diego as well. So yeah, we just needed a break. I miss going to the beach. I miss dancing at my Grateful Dead cover band and seeing friends. And it's like a little community over at the mechanic shop, but I just get tired of anything that's the same thing for a while. I feel like I'm not flowing here. I want to get in the flow of this. So yeah, I've been wondering whether to leave San Diego, and ultimately it's not a good time to be driving and using up all my gas money and going to Northern California. The National Guard is being put together, and people are being asked who are retired military are being asked to volunteer. So whatever they need that for, there might be a curfew or travel restrictions between borders, as there already are in South Carolina and New York. You have to go into quarantine if you come into South Carolina. Not looking forward to that. That's starting to scare me. But if that's the case, I don't want to be up north where I don't know anybody, trying to establish relationships up there, places to park. You know, the gyms are closed, the libraries are closed. So what would I be doing up there? You see, it's the parks even are closed, like the state parks and everything. So I don't think it's a good time to blow a lot of my money and then end up going somewhere where I don't know anyone and I don't have any services. And that's a bummer, because that means I'm staying here even longer in San Diego. And I want to talk about how wonderful San Diego is too. But so I guess we're staying, and I talked with my mechanic about renting that office longer, and he said we could stay until Armageddon. And then I said, but not after that? He said, no, just up to Armageddon, at Armageddon, but then you're out. I was like, dang, I need this for Armageddon too. So he said we could stay. So I think what we'll do is stay and maybe take a trip out to the desert. We could get stuck there if they put travel restrictions, who knows? But I can't be loafing around. I need to be working. I need to be online. I need to be making things and photographing them and doing videos. So I really am a city mouse. You know what I mean? Country mouse, city mouse, country van, city van. I'm a city van. And as most of you know, I don't have my own hotspot right now. So I'm in the city, and it's kind of been hard, but I need to keep working, so that's what I'm going to keep doing. And I did my first little fashion show runway of some of my works, and I ended up accidentally pushing pause during 3 of the dresses and play while I was in the van changing. And so I only had 7 dresses for that, but it was meant to be 10. So I plan to do that type of video in the future. That should be fun. For those of you that don't know, basically nomadic crafter. I live in a van, but I also make clothing and have an online business selling my clothing. And so I'd like to do more modeling and showing you pieces as they're being listed, so that can link you right up to my shop if you'd like to go see that stuff. So anyway, I'm really into my sewing and everything right now, so we're just going to stay in San Diego for now until I have more news about everything's so unsure. I don't know what to do. So now I wanted to talk about San Diego a little bit and how wonderful it's been here parking. All this time, I've been here like a year and a half. It's pretty amazing that I live in a city right now in a van, that it's not, constitutionally, it's not illegal to live in a van, but they just have a lot of other laws that prevent you from being able to live in a van, such as not being able to park from 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. on any public street that's within 500 feet of a school, a church, or residence. And there's residences everywhere here, so it's really hard to find a place to park. And they've come down pretty hard at different times on the law. But all of that said, I have had the best time parking here in San Diego, and San Diego has been really good to me. And I'm not trying to flaunt it or say ha 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 or anything like that. I'm just saying, I keep my head down, my energy positive, my thanks and gratitude in order, and I keep busy and working. And I have a dog, so I have a reason to be in a lot of the places that I'm at, because I'm walking my dog. That's really useful, and I'm grateful to you, Bambi. Because otherwise I'd just be some woman walking around lurking, because I gotta walk and I gotta go into nature and I gotta get out of the van, obviously. But yeah. So overall, I keep forgetting where I'm going with this, but it's been over the whole time that I've been here in San Diego, it's been pretty, really a good place to be and park. And there are a lot of services and a lot of parks and everything. It's been really pretty wonderful. Now everything's changed, and so far we've been okay, but it's starting to wear on me. It's starting to wear on me. So, yeah, I just wanted to put in the kudos to San Diego. I mean, the police aren't worried about someone. I mean, they might check in on me, and they have knocked on my van once since I've been here. And I have gotten a ticket twice from a place where you usually can park, but sometimes they show up. And they're very nice. And they do not hassle me as a van dweller here in San Diego. And they drive by and they've got other things to do. I just see the police here in San Diego as being really level-headed. And they're on it when something's going down. Last night, incidentally, I was at Jack in the Box, getting online for like hours, getting stuff done. It was the bomb. I put up my fashion runway video and then realized all the dresses in that video weren't listed. So I listed the ones I could. Some of them aren't even photographed yet. So I was just so excited about the video. But anyway, there was sort of a homeless crew camping. There's a lot of homeless people that hang out at that particular Jack in the Box. And they usually don't cause trouble, but they're a little bit entitled that that's their space, and they're upset when you ask them to move so you could park in a spot. So they were there last night. There were some there, and then there were more and more people showed up. And then at some point, one of them yells out, "Girl in the van, the police are here," or something like that. And I was like, "Ooh, what's going on?" And they were kind of loud and camping out, you know. And so I looked, and the police were gonna talk to them. All they had to do was really pull up sort of on the road next to Jack in the Box. And they sort of scattered. And then I was making sure I had my situation in order, ready to go. And I went up front and I continued my work on the phone. And I saw that they pulled up and just sort of looked for a minute and then went on. And they could see that I was busy and I was doing something, which I was. I mean, I would have been concerned, but I wasn't concerned because I was working on my stuff and I needed to finish, and I didn't need to be leaving there because there were police or something. I mean, I was at Jack in the Box, you know. I was going to get a couple tacos and get online, so that's what I was doing. But I didn't get the tacos because I ended up making top ramen soup with garlic and chicken and crackers. So it's no time to be spending extra money or eating unhealthy food, which I still am doing, of course, but I'm trying not to. So anyway, yeah, and there are a lot of homeless people around, and they're a little more brazen than they usually are, and it's a little bit scary out here sometimes, so living in a van out in a city. So yeah, I'd love to go into BLM land or anything like that, but I'm not really a country mouse. I'm a nature girl, but I'm not really. I don't have solar, I don't have power in here, I don't have an auxiliary battery. So anyway, I am going to go on that note. I just wanted to give you a general update. Living in a van during a pandemic here in San Diego, and the ropes are cinching a little bit tighter every day. I've lost a couple of parking spots, and I'm just concerned. But I have my sewing studio, and I have the cul-de-sac down there I can park at, and I have water and a place to empty stuff, and I'm very lucky. So we're just going to stay here for now, and I'm hoping that all of you out there are safe, and we'll give you another update coming soon. Please put below in your comments how you're doing. I want to know, and just be safe out there. Hey, we'll talk with you later. Thanks for watching. Bye.